Hello, welcome to the February 20th stream of Skin Deep Development. I am Brendan Chung, and today we got a big list of things to do. So let's start doing that. So maybe the first thing we can start on is, as you can see in the bottom right corner, there's a tiny little robot friend following us around. It's pretty cute, but it's also not really meant to look like that. It's meant to fill up more of the screen. So let's try to fix that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna load this up, and we're basically just gonna restart doing the rigging thing again. So I think our first rig had some problems. Okay, so let's start over. Gonna make you. Gonna do this. Okay, so we're gonna make a very simple rig. Okay, looks good. We're gonna name our bones. You're gonna be called Origin. You're gonna be called Weapon. And I'm gonna add a modifier, armature. Select that. Select everything and apply it to weapon. Okay, so looks correctly bound. Looks good. So we're going to save this. Base models, weapons, spear, that. Okay. Action editor. We're going to make a new action called default. My tea is done. I'll be right back. All right, so I think we are ready to export this thing. Export the mesh. And we're gonna make a basic animation here. Right default. Rotation. And we're gonna make a new animation called idle. Move you maybe like that. Okay, yeah. Export the animation. And let's try it out. Hey, look at that. So now it's much more how we expect it to look. Cool. Looks good, looks good. Let's tweak the position a little bit so that it looks more. So that it looks better. Oop, did that not work? That's weird. Why is it not changing? Oh. Alright, there it goes. Okay. Okay. It's 3, yeah. Well, it's actually not bad looking. I kind of want to be able to see the blade a bit better. Let's see, pull it forward, maybe a little bit here. Maybe tilt it. Yeah, it's actually kind of not too bad. Let's move over to the right. Let's move it back a little bit. I think I might have turned it a little bit too much. Let's do that. It's a big old knife. How about a little bit higher? Yeah, it's okay. It's looking okay. Alright, looks pretty good. In the chat, Phoenicia asks, what kind of tea? Oh, I actually don't remember. I think it's just like a big bulk box of the supermarket green tea. Extremely not fancy. What I want is barley tea, but my market does not have that. Unfortunately, so gotta look around for that. Okay, looks okay. I'm wondering if maybe the tilting is a bad idea. Let's try this. It's not bad. So the reason why it's pushed so far to the right is because I want to keep the center column of the screen nice and empty. Like if you imagine dividing the screen into 3 big columns the same size, I want to keep the center part nice and empty so that the player can see where they're going and see what's going on in the world. Whoa. It looks like there's kind of a weird, if you look in the blade, there's like a weird red tint on top of it. I'm wondering what's going on there. Oh, yeah. You can see it here too. So I think it's probably bleeding color over on the UV map. Yeah. Or, that's weird. Well, let's just make it smaller. Do that. I'm doing the same here. Let's try that. Did that do anything? Doesn't look any different, does it? Huh. It seems to have not done anything. Oh well, that's okay. Whoa. Okay. All right, so we have a working model, so that's good. Let's check it in. Fixed spear view model. Scale. Okay. Okay. I kind of want to pause on that and work on something else right now. Yeah, let's do some easier stuff. Last night I found there was a pretty cool function in the game where you can tell the game to make a screenshot of a certain size. So you could make a screenshot that's 1,000,000 pixels wide by 1,000,000 pixels high if you wanted to. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to make a screenshot button that takes mega sized screenshots. Yeah, let's try that. I think that'd be kind of neat. Let's see how we can do that. Give me 1 minute. Okay. So I'm gonna go in here. Okay. Gonna do this. I'm just trying to load up the main menu right now. All right, input. Okay, item slot 1. Oops. Controls mega screenshot. Well, let's see if this works. So in this case, mega screenshot means it means 3840 by 2160. That's pretty mega, right? That's kind of mega. Yeah. do that. Well, let's see if this works. Oops. Right, go here. 100. Okay. So let's move you down. 300. Yeah, that's good. Invalid key. You're going to be F11. Well, let's see if this works. So hopefully, if I press F11, it'll take a mega screenshot. Oh my god. I think that worked. Shot 00037. Six. Yeah, there it is. Big old screenshot. Cool. Oh, that's kind of funny. If you're using fraps, it will take a screenshot of your fraps frame rate number. That's probably not ideal. $38.40 by $21.60. Feels okay. Cool. I think it works pretty well. Mega screenshot. Done. Well, while we're here, might as well just make a normal screenshot button. Yeah. Invalid key. We should change that, shouldn't we? So I think it's a localized line. What if we just replace it with question marks? There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, let's update this. Screenshot button. Done. Make a screenshot. Done. Great. Looks good. ProPuke asks, "Hey Brendan, what are you working on today?" Yeah, so we're kind of doing a bunch of different things. I think these are the ones I was thinking about working on today. Yeah, some AI stuff, some UI stuff, little bits here and there. Phoenicia says, "I think this is how the GeForce Super Resolution thing works as well. It modifies the in-game camera to just capture 6 different screenshots and composites them together." Oh, cool. Yeah, it's kind of funny that you can see it happening here, where it like seems to like quickly flash different quadrants of the screen and then make screenshots of them. Okay. Oh, you know what? It'd be kind of funny if we could add a sound effect to that. Let's add some more fun stuff. Oh yeah, I was thinking of adding a little nice animation to the when you click on a button in the options menu. That'll be kind of fun if we add a nice little flash effect to it. Give you a bit more confirmation that you pressed a button. I think it's sometimes nice to have. So I added it here. You can see when you click on the video button, it goes whoop. I think it's kind of cute. Yeah, so let's add that to the other ones. I think we can just copy and paste this chunk right here. Yeah, then we just replace video with audio. Maybe that's it. Oh wait, no, I gotta change these numbers. Gotta tweak things a little bit. 10, 110. Okay. Let's try that. Oh yeah. Okay, so that should make a nice little whoop. Cool. It's kind of fun. Let's just do this. All right. Copy you. Paste you here. our controls button. Right out. Great. And finally, last one. Oh, yeah, nice. Awesome. All right. Good, good. Let's check that in. I like it. Nickel Ale says, call it art, not screenshot. Yeah. Take an art. Take a 1 mega art. Okay. Looks good. It's done. Okay. Yeah. Let's try to add a trail behind the spearbot. Let's see if we can do that. Smoke fly. Is that what we want? Oh, I guess so. Smoke fly. Okay, projectile spearbot. Let's just try to attach this one. Maybe that's all we need. Get mad at me. I don't think I saw a trail behind it. That might be because I'm writing custom code for this thing, and it's kind of overriding the default behaviors. Let's take a look. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I need to tweak this a bit. Let's see if I could just do this. It's not going to let me. Let's see what happens. Oh, it doesn't like that. Oh. I see. I am not inheriting off of a projectile. Okay. Nickel Ales asks, didn't the original Doom have speaker settings for surround / headset, etc.? Yeah, so I'm kind of encapsulating that into the audio menu. It asks you how many speakers do you have. So you can choose like 2 or 4 or 5. And if you choose the 5, then it'll do Doom's surround sound thing. I'm kind of curious how many people have surround sound setups for their computers. I could see that being more of a thing for consoles and TV. Yeah, I don't really know the stats for how many people actually have their computer desks surrounded by speakers. But I don't know, I'm guessing there's some. Okay, right, so we gotta add a smoke trail function to this. I think that's doable. I think I'm already kind of doing that in a different object. Let's close everything up. Let's keep our workspace nice and tidy. I think it was maybe this one. Yeah, so I think I can just copy that. Call them flight particles. Sound particles is not null. All right, here it is. Yeah, so this is when we want to activate the thing. We spawn it. We do this. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we have light particles all set up, looking good. Now we gotta make this thing spew out particles as it flies across the sky. And that is done in the think function right here. And finally, we add this header file. And hopefully you should stop complaining. Let's try to build it. Oh. It's running. Smoke flying. Hey. Well, kind of works. It works. It's good. That's perfect. Let's try that again. Ooh, it's having a bad time. Well, it's got something to figure out, but the smoke particle seems to work at least. All right, this time they're just going to stand still. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's tweak that a little bit. Well, first let's save it. Let's commit it. Good. Let's double check our stuff. Let's update our to-do list. Spearbot actually behind it. All right, cool. All right, cool, good. Nickel Ale says surround headsets are quite popular nowadays. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't think about that. Surround stereo headsets. Huh. Sweet. I would love to try that out sometime. Nickel Ale says actually just audio looked a bit empty. Yeah, that's true. I kind of don't. It's not really that many things that. Or I can't really think of much thing to put into the audio menu because I don't know. There just aren't that many options. Volume, how many speakers, and if you have the post-processing stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Got a little robot in my belly. Oof, that's a problem. All right, well, we're making progress. Good. Good, good, good. Double check, we're all checked in. Good. Okay, yeah, so this is something we gotta do. We've gotta add a script call to disable the flybob. So what happens when the Spearbot gets mad at you, it starts like shaking. Right now, its brain still kind of like does its normal ambient bobbing, and so it gently bobs out of its original location. Yeah, it's kind of like drifting away. Let's watch it again. So it's just hanging out, minding his own business. Then it gets mad, and you see it starts drifting away from where it gets mad at, which I think is going to mess up its aiming. So let's fix that. I think I know how to do it. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Ceaseless Quokka says, I just want to let you know you're awesome and have a great stream. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad folks are enjoying this stream. It's fun for me to do also. Okay, I think I gotta go to this file. All right, here's the good stuff. I'm gonna get some more tea. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see if we have the ability to turn off that fly bob behavior. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, let's try to make a script call to change this. First, let's see if it's possible. Do I have access to this variable? It's gonna let me do that. Cool, awesome. All right, so this, I have an idea of how this might work. Okay, so we're gonna set up a new script call. I'm gonna copy you. I'm trying to decide, do we need to... Should the script call be to change the flybob number or to toggle it on and off? I think in the long run, maybe changing it would be more useful. Let's do this. Set fly bob strength. Then you send it a float. Fly bob strength. It's a float number. Okay. Or no, let's set it a integer. Let's keep it simple. Looks good. Then we copy you. And we drop you in here. Okay. Then we go okay. Yeah. here. Right, okay. Integer value. Is that it? Uh-oh. Oh, right. I messed up. Gonna throw this in here. Alright. Let's try to compile this thing. Ooh, compiled. I love it when my code compiles. Alright, so now that's done. So we can now hook up the script call to our script. I'm gonna throw you into our big list of script calls. Void set flight op strength. Let's organize this a little bit. I always like it when files are nice and formatted. Make it look, I mean, A, it looks pretty, but B, is just easier for me to read. Cool. And let's hook it up. Let's do it. Monster spear. There you are. Okay, so when you start screaming at me, right here. Wait, is that it? Snap to the direction, sound decided. Lock on. Set flight bomb strength 0. Okay. Let's try it out. Anton says I've been away for the last few streams. What's up? So right now we're trying to make the robot. Ooh, look at that trail. Oh, that's beautiful. We're making the robot when it screams at you. It used to be kind of like drifting away from its location that got mad. But now it's just standing in one spot. It looks like it's working. Mostly. Yeah. It's not moving. Let's try this test. So I'm gonna hide. Move it around. All right, yeah, it looks like it's standing in one spot. So looks like that was a success. But just to make sure, let's make a breakpoint and make sure it's actually getting called. All right, it is. Beautiful. Just for fun, just for laughs. Let's see what happens when I set be Bob strength to be a bazillion %. Ooh. Good job. Well done. Kind of scary looking. It's just so like, it's so alien looking the way that it moves. Well, I did it. Cool. Where are you? Great. I love it. Done. Well, we kind of blew through those items. That was pretty good. Check in. Anisha says, I like the classic Steam looking Notepad++ skin. Yeah, so back in the day, when Steam was first made, it had a nice green and yellow color scheme. It's kind of similar to this. I like it. So the main reason I changed this color is because it used to be black and white. The problem was I would get like these two windows confused because they would just look identical. And so that's why this one has some color to it. Looks different. Anton says, oh, there's a new color and first person weapon for the swordfish. Yeah, so the color is because the swordfish used to be cyan colored or turquoise colored. The problem was when it got stuck in your body, it would be the same color as the player's jumpsuit. And it was a little bit confusing looking. Like you could figure out what's going on, but it's not very instantly readable when you have two things of the exact same color kind of like smashed against each other. It's kind of like hard to read what's going on there. So making one orange, making one blue is the solution there. All right, I think I'm gonna call it a day for today. A day for today. Cool. Thanks y'all for joining me. It's been a lot of fun. I think we got a lot of stuff done today. Yeah, a lot of things checked off our list. Cool. Thanks all for hanging out. Thanks all for all the suggestions and the ideas. And I'll see you next time. All right. Until we meet again. Have a good Thursday.